Summer is just around the corner, and you might be thinking to yourself, is it time to enter my annual weight loss phase? But perhaps you've tried all the things and it just doesn't seem to work. Each year you have this goal, you want to lose 10 pounds before summer without counting calories, and it just seems like there's so much information and it gets a little complicated. Rest assured, I've got you with 5 easy tips that I would do if I wanted to lose 10 pounds before summer. I'm Kelsey. I am a certified clinical exercise physiologist and personal trainer. I help women reclaim their confidence by lifting heavy weights and embracing progress over perfection. Now, if I wanted to lose 10 pounds before summer, this is exactly what I would do. The first thing that I would do is eat a high protein breakfast. I would start my day with at least 25 to 30 grams of protein as my first meal of the day. This, of course, is going to give you a great head start on your overall daily protein intake, but it is also going to help you improve your mood, balance your blood sugar levels, and hopefully avoid those sugary cravings later in the day. Starting your day with a high protein breakfast helps give you the energy that you need to make it through the long, demanding day that you're about to have, and it also helps you just be the best version of yourself right off the bat. And of course, the goal is to hopefully avoid making some less healthy choices as the day goes on by starting your day off with such a win already. Now, of course, you don't have to do this if you're one of those people who doesn't like eating breakfast. That's totally okay. But if I wanted to lose 10 pounds before summer, I would absolutely prioritize my breakfast. The second thing that I would do if I wanted to lose 10 pounds before summer would be implementing a 10-minute walk after each meal. You can pick just one meal to do this after. You don't have to do them all if that feels too overwhelming, but I would highly encourage you to just get your body moving for 10 minutes after you consume a meal. You can walk outside or inside, whatever you're able to do. To be honest with you, I do have a walking pad, so it is pretty convenient for me to just pop on that while I'm working from home and get my steps in, but I understand that it might be more challenging to get outside, especially if it's raining. So do what you can. If it's only 1 meal, 2 meals, 3 meals, maybe it's all of them, I would definitely get some movement in. Movement after eating helps promote better digestion. It helps you avoid that sluggish feeling after you eat. It helps regulate your blood sugar, decrease your blood pressure, all good things that are gonna help point us in the right direction toward fat loss. Not to mention, it's gonna give you that extra boost in your daily steps, which we're hoping to increase our overall exercise and movement throughout the day anyway as we're on this journey. So I would definitely try to get that in as much as I could. The third thing that I would do if I was trying to lose 10 pounds before summer without counting calories would be to resistance train at least 3 days a week. 3 days at minimum, 2 if that's all you can do, but you need to get yourself lifting some weights. Resistance training has so many benefits beyond just weight loss, as we know. It helps improve cardiovascular health, your bone mass density, it helps regulate your blood sugars, and it helps you overall have a boost in mood and confidence, which of course is going to be helpful on this weight loss journey. You can do this from any starting point at any level you're at, whether that's beginner, intermediate, or advanced. You can do it at a gym, you can do it at home, you can even take classes, whatever you're most comfortable with, whatever excites you, and it's gonna be the thing that gets you consistent and sticking to this goal. The most important thing is to have a plan and stick to it. And of course, track your progress. If you are lifting alone or with a partner, I want you to keep track of the weights that you're lifting week to week. Repeat the same program. Repetition is key. Track that progress, lift those weights. It's gonna help boost your metabolism and help you build muscle, which is going to be so helpful as we are trying to lose 10 pounds. We don't want to lose muscle mass. Start wherever you're the most comfortable, and always remember it is never too late to start if you don't already have this routine established. I know I'm a little biased because I do love resistance training, but seriously, it is one of the most transformative things that you can do for your energy, your sleep, your overall health and well-being. So get to it. And if you need a little help with that, let me know in the comments below. Now, the fourth thing that I would do if I was trying to lose 10 pounds before summer without counting calories would be to prioritize quality sleep. I would 100% be getting at least 8 hours of sleep each night. And if I'm honest with you, I'm probably gonna get a little bit closer to 9 hours each night. That's what I find my body functions best on, but I want you to at least get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. This might mean having to set aside that extra time in your evening to wind down for the night. What could be helpful is to make your bedtime routine something that you look forward to, make it a little bit more dramatic, make it a ritual, make it something that helps you remember, okay, I'm prioritizing this sleep so that I can lose 10 pounds and feel like my best self this summer. Take your magnesium, limit your screen time, and just get to bed early. Sleep truly is one of the most underrated variables when it comes to your weight loss journey. When you sleep, your body recovers builds muscle, boosts your immune system, and so much more. It's vital that you're getting quality deep sleep. It also helps regulate your hunger hormones, which is important because happy hormones equals a more pleasant weight loss experience. And honestly, as we know, if you're awake longer throughout the day, you're probably going to want to eat more. So the more sleep we can get, the better we can regulate that and potentially avoid that as a sticking point or barrier that's gonna prohibit your weight loss during this time. So the fifth and final thing that I would do if I wanted to lose 10 pounds before summer without counting calories is I would be so dramatic about it. Make this a big deal, because it is. So why wouldn't you treat it like it was? You need to act like this is the most important thing to you during this time and let the people around you know that. If you want someone to be supportive of you, then you need to show them how much this means to you. At the end of the day, you can't cut corners during weight loss this time. You have control over the way that you show up with yourself. And that means hitting your workouts, hitting your protein, eating your food, getting the steps in after meals, and just showing up for yourself without fail. You need to know when to push yourself and when to rest. Of course, there is a fine line and a balance between all of those things, but at the end of the day, you have to push yourself in order to get the results you want. Remember, if this was easy, everybody would be doing it. And if you wanted to get 100% results, right? You wanted to lose the full 10 pounds or maybe even more, 10, 15, 20 pounds. You have to put in that level of effort, right? But let's be real, no one is ever 100% consistent all the time when it comes to just general lifestyle weight loss journeys. So let's get realistic. Let's think, okay, if I want to see 90% results, I need to put in 90% of the effort. You have control over the level of effort that you put in, and you can achieve this goal, but you need to up the stakes a little bit. Be dramatic about it. What do I mean by that? Well, let's take a few examples. Set a date with yourself to go to the gym. Put it on your calendar, make it a big deal. Maybe you get new gym clothes, maybe you get a new water bottle, maybe you get something that's gonna make it a little bit more dramatic so that you put the effort in to make sure you're doing it. Another example could be romanticizing your grocery store trip to get the healthy food that you need so that you can lose the weight. Maybe it's romanticizing the cooking that you're doing, meal prep. If you're not a person who usually meal preps, we're gonna beef that up a little bit, make it dramatic. Put on your favorite show, put on a podcast that you only are gonna listen to while you're meal prepping. Do something that sets it a little bit above and makes it dramatic, fun. Add the flair to it for yourself. Another example could be if you struggle to get your water in, which I know so many people do, set timers on your phone. Be that dramatic. Be the person whose phone is going off in the office because you need to remember to drink your water. It's okay. Another version of that I like is if you're at a red light while you're driving around, use that as a reminder to chug some water. It is dramatic, like make it a little bit fun because you want to achieve this goal and it is so worth achieving. You can do this. You just need to up the stakes a little bit. While we're at it, being dramatic about it, I want you to tell your friends and family about your goals. Tell everyone you know about your goals. Make it more dramatic by telling people, because we know the more people that you tell and clue in on the goals that you're having, the more likely you're going to be to achieve those goals. You want to make every part of the journey matter, whether that's from making your bed in the morning after getting your quality sleep, to getting the water in, to taking your magnesium, to eating the fruits and vegetables, which I know isn't always fun, but you're gonna have to do it, so you might as well be dramatic about it while you're doing it. Celebrate all those wins though. If you eat your fruits and vegetables for the day, celebrate that. If you hit your protein goal 5 out of 7 days of the week, celebrate that. If you hit a new weight in the gym that you're lifting, celebrate the shit out of that. Tell everyone around you, put it on your social media, tag me in it. It's going to be more exciting when you celebrate all the little things along the way, rather than just waiting to celebrate when you hit the 10-pound mark. Because there's nothing that you can't do when you put your mind to it. Prioritize these habits and you will succeed. Be so dramatic about it because you are worth it. Summer is coming no matter what, and those 10 pounds won't stand a chance when you stick to these habits and put your mind to it. And if I haven't lost you yet, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more fitness tips and tricks. And stay tuned for the next video where I'm gonna go over what exactly I would eat if I wanted to lose 10 pounds before summer without counting calories. And until next time, remember to be so dramatic about it because strong is sexy and you are too.